Alright, I didn't know I had the Graceland on my phone, but I'm trying to find a phone stand and we'll get you guys upstairs real quick. No phone stand, no nothing.
This job did not offer much opportunity, nor did it pay very well, so they got me out of that. And it was challenging in many ways. At this point, I was in a vicious battle to control my drinking. I knew that if I took only one drink, I'd lose complete control and drift into a hostile. Nevertheless, I tried day after day to beat those obsessions.
So yeah, we're gonna start doing Discords on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Pacific Coast time. Where the fuck is this stand at? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so every Wednesdays we'll be doing this little step study stuff. You guys want to join? I think it's like invite only, if I may ask, just to keep everybody safe. Obviously, you will be vetted. Oh, fuck. I can't feel. So, yeah, okay, cool. They're not going to be paying attention to TikTok, but they will. They're not going to be paying attention to TikTok, but they will. They will.
The next morning after the show, I was a gift that changed my life. Our Hawaiian sales rep seen project. I thought he was disappointed that he hadn't managed to write an order for a couple he had just finished working with. I went over to console him. He said no. His mood had nothing to do with the couple. Instead, he explained that just this week he had lost his girlfriend, dropped out of school, lost his apartment, and also lost his full-time job. He added, "I am an alcoholic. I've been sober for a year and a half, except I just drank again this past week. I'm a mess about it." At that very instant, I heard one word in my head. The word was now. I knew it meant, say something now. To my amazement, I spoke the words, "Mike, I think I'm on too." Mike's mood instantly changed. I recognized now it was hope. We started talking. Among other things, I told him I hadn't had a drink for about a month, but didn't go to AA. When he asked why I had avoided AA, I told him it was because I didn't think I had hit bottom. Somehow he didn't laugh, but said, "You hit bottom when you stopped digging." He took me to my first 3 AA meetings. It was the second meeting that clinched my resolve to pursue sobriety. There were about 35 people in attendance, but the space was small, so the meeting seemed very crowded. Being from out of town, I stood up and introduced myself when asked to be the chairperson. Later on in the meeting, the chairperson called on me to share. I got up and somehow walked over to the microphone and podium. I've never been so nervous in my life, but the words came out naturally as I described the events that led up to the meeting that night.
Johnny Alcoholic. As I spoke, I looked around the room. More importantly, I looked at the faces of the people in the room, and I saw it. I saw the understanding, the empathy, the love. Today, I believe I saw my higher power for the first time in those faces. While still up at the podium, it hit me. This is what I had been looking for all my life. This was the answer, right here in front of me. Indescribable relief came over me. I knew the fight was over. Later on that night, still reeling in the ecstasy of relief and hope, I remembered the afternoon in the bathroom stall at college after my first class, when I was so certain I had found the answer in alcohol. I could clearly see now that I had been a lie. That is the description that fits alcohol best for me. It is a lie, an evil, insidious lie. And I chased that lie for a long time. even when it was obvious that it was going nowhere and killing myself while doing it. At the AA meeting, when I looked out over all those faces, I finally saw the truth. When I returned home, I threw myself into AA. I did 90 meetings in 90 days, got a sponsor, and joined a home group. I did everything that was suggested. I made coffee, took commitments, and got involved with service. I rode the roller coaster of early sobriety. Every second was worth it to get to where I am today. It is very important to my recovery to study and work the steps. To this day, I still make at least 2 step meetings a week. I have a sponsor who guides me through the steps gently but firmly, with a sure-handedness I hope I am able to emulate with 2 women I now sponsor. The promises have begun to materialize for me. There is still so much work to do.
Xander, alcoholic.
Xander.
It is almost impossible to adequately describe how much the program has given me. Even in just these 6 short years, I have been financially supporting myself in my own apartment for 5 years, and I plan to buy a house next year. I've secured a good job with a promising future. My income has increased more than 150% since I got sober. But just as material losses are not necessary to indicate alcoholism, material gains are not the true indications of sobriety. The real rewards are not material in nature. I have friends now because I know how to be a friend, and I know how to nurture and encourage valuable relationships. Instead of the prolonged one-night stands I used to call my girlfriends, there is a special girl in my life, and I've been involved for almost 5 years. And most importantly, I know who I am. I know my goals, dreams, values, and boundaries. And I know how to protect, nurture, and validate them. Those are the true rewards of sobriety, and they're what I was looking for all along. I am so grateful for my higher power stepping in to show me the way to the truth. I pray every day that I never turn my back on it. I came to AA in order to stop drinking. What I received in return was my life.
Damn! It's that fire ride.
Yeah.
Jose, as the leader, do I have permission to ask you how to lead? If you want to hear from other people, what do you guys think? Raise your hand. Let's talk about it.
Dude, that story was lit!
Where's the little dude you click on? Hey, what's up? What do you think of the reading? Do you relate, Ryan?
Let me see if I can get the audio.
Benjamin? You know how to do that?
I mean, they should be.
I feel like he's trying to talk.
Let me see.
Ah, I love that.
It would say like invite to speak on the right side in the chat.
If you see it's up,
we saw him, but
he's there.
Can you unmute yourself, Ryan?
No, he's unmuted. Let me see if the audio.
Nobody's offended by my smoking, right?
No, you can't on TikTok Live. You can't.
Are you on
Yeah.
TikTok Live? Oh, shizzle. I thought you were recording for like educational purposes.
Nice.
Like videos where you
No.
Today we're going to talk about brain damage.
Hi, my name is Nick. I think I'm special. I need to be the center of attention. I love to self-sabotage. Please help me grow. Where did you get that from?
What?
That.
This was sitting on the couch right there.
It's mine. Give me that.
Oh, shizzle, bro.
Yeah. Stop
If
picking
you leave
things
it
that
around.
don't belong to you.
Wait, did you say stop putting things in your mouth that don't belong to you?
Yeah.
Whoa, hey, Johnny.
Bro, I didn't. You don't gotta. I knew it.
Hey, Johnny, we love you, bro. I was just
Hey, that story was
Okay.
fucking. That story was dope, and I
trying to
think
save you
that
an essay.
I think the last paragraph is like perfect. I really
My
believe.
bad, my bad.
I'm working on it.
I thought it was mine. I have this blue one that looks nothing like that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's read another story.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
You guys want to expound on the one we just read?
Well, so, yeah, a couple people want to talk here. Is now a speaker.
I really like.
Ryan, can you speak?
Go ahead.
Put the volume up on the TV, baby. It's not up.
Listen,
Oh, is that what it is?
No, I'm talking about the actual.
you hear that? That's
Yeah.
the volume on the TV right there. So the volume on the TV is
Does
okay.
anyone want
Lindsay's
to
typing.
talk?
If we're still having a problem,
Yeah.
there's a setting involved.
I really like the part where she said, "I came here to stop drinking, and what I got in return was my life back." That was really cool.
All right, let's
That's
see.
Yeah.
So it looks like Ryan
User volume.
Danger Man. Danger, is that G-Man? No, I wish
Ryan
G-Man
Danger.
showed up, but I think he's in Hawaii spearfishing.
No, he's on the couch.
G-Man?
Yeah.
Remember G-Man?
He's in a movie
Yeah.
theater.
No,
We're still working out the
doesn't
glitches
leave the
with
couch.
people talking. I don't know if that was just.
Well, listen,
Wait, hold on,
if
let
you
me
wanted to
see.
Hear what you had to say.
He's got his own designated.
I feel like Nick
He
wants
was
to
up there
share. Nick, you
next
wanna
to
come up
us,
and give your
and
your-
then anyone
your
wants to
opinion?
share, please click the wave to join. Because
I
Saint Nick
feel
is
bad
on
about
it.
it.
So look, now we have
Genuinely.
Emmett.
After I got some clothes for him.
this morning.
No, literally, I
Look
found
who
it.
it is.
Yo,
Patrice, can you help us?
good to see you smiling, bro.
What up, Pat?
Come on, Patrice.
How are we doing? Are
Just
you
read
already?
a story.
Yeah, I forgot I had it on my phone.
Emmett,
But
trying to-
if
hey,
you don't
Emmett,
have good service, then
I
you
do.
talk?
I got that
Buddy.
T-Move
What's going
service.
on, guys?
Nice. What do you think of the story, Emmett?
It's good. It's relatable. I've been dying to get a big book study. That I don't happen in my groups, and I got out of that halfway house 2 weeks ago, but
what's up,
we
man?
didn't do big book study. There was a lot of NA driven, which is fine, but I've been trying to chase the AA. So I dug through and I grabbed mine to follow.
Can I tell you my favorite part? Remember where she's throwing up? So the girls in everyone misses it. So it's about the girl who goes to college and she's like the first time she drinks. She's her friend's holding her hair in the bath, in the toilet, and she says to herself, "I remember thinking this is fantastic." And that's literally like I remember I was 11 years old, and I stole my dad's old style beer. I don't know if we could talk about that on the TikTok live, so I'll just use like vague references. But I remember drinking like 2 of them. And you know, like the big 16-ounce old styles, it's like a Midwest thing. It's basically like horse piss. But I remember feeling like euphoric, like from the alcohol. And I'll never forget thinking like I threw up too. And then my brother introduced me to Ice House. I got 2 older brothers, 2 younger brothers, and 3 younger sisters, big Catholic family. And we lived in a rotten neighborhood in Chicago, but with alcohol, bro, even though I didn't have the Ninja Turtles like everyone else had, or like Nintendo was in, I felt like I did. I started climbing trees, throwing rocks at people. What's up, dog? I remember. Oh my God, you look familiar.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
What's
man.
up, man? Okay. Yeah, but like alcohol created this illusion, and to this day, like I have to watch out because the illusion creates like a Steve. And to this day, like. I have to watch out because the illusion creates like a Stephen King in me where I'll drink, then the drink takes a drink, and then I'm fucking with some Pisces I shouldn't be fucking with. I'm in a hotel, 10 things are taken apart. There's all kind of nasty going on here. I don't want to say anything inappropriate for the talk.
Thank you, Johnny.
Who's watching, but I can tell you this.
Never want to tick off the top.
Who we are today in early sobriety is not who we're going to be in 6 months. I know I'm not all the way where I was when I had a couple years here, so I come back. I had an option to go to a couple other places. And as I was leaving this place down by Mexico, this nice sober living, I had a full scholarship, good money. I realized like I left half my shit on the desk. Yeah, I left my shit on the porch and I'm getting in the Uber, leaving half my shit. I'm looking at my fingernails. They haven't been clipped in about a month since I started relapsing. And I knew like, dude, I cannot guide the Johnny show by myself. Like,
No, you can't.
the one thing that the anonymous program that we're a part of taught me is that like the reason they say little things like keep coming back repeatedly is so that we don't forget that there's a place for when we're about to be fucking, unalived or like overdosed or any kind of crazy stuff, bro. Like I was in a place where like my mental health was damaged. Like I remember I was on a battleship, literally I was on a battleship and I started drinking. And then it just
but the battleship wasn't. It was like a
it was an actual battleship. No.
I ain't like no one. I'm myself.
No. It was an actual battleship down by Mexico, and I was tripping on some it's a decommissioned battleship, but it's a real battleship.
And they don't have any more battleships like in
No, they
service
do.
anymore.
It's not.
They're not in service anymore.
No, they are.
But they just.
So I'm saying I was on a midway battleship down by Mexico, and I started drinking, and then I started thinking, and then I was a wreck for like a month. And I woke up.
Anthony,
I don't
stop
want to
being
details,
so
but
salty.
what?
Yes, man, my ass.
Go to a battleship? You just go down to the Midway Battleship Museum. It's in San Diego, right by Mexico.
I have
And
my
it's
own
on the
opinion.
lake. or
Never.
the ocean or whatever we call it. There's like this little place where they dock it. Like you can go see all the old planes and the ship from World War II, and they have beer on it. So if you're not programmed up, going to meetings, working with a sponsor, it's kind of a big trigger for me because I like to drink. But so what do you think, Emmett? How's your day?
No soy cansado.
Back into it.
Today's. I recently relapsed, actually, 2 weeks ago.
Me too, bro. I actually have about 2 weeks in a day today. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Where you at now?
I don't know.
I'm in New York,
Okay.
upstate.
So, 2 weeks?
Nice.
But
What was your
it
substance?
TikTok shop.
I
Don't mention your
Just let him
substance.
talk.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
No, I'm saying.
A ver,
He was sharing.
a ver, Anthony. Si hablas en español muy bien, güey, a ver, dime unas cosas.
like
We don't want to get
but
like,
yeah.
you know.
Te eres mamón, güey.
In the halfway house, they gave me an open. I have in my entire life for the 5 days. But while I was in there, I took.
You catch that? I want to address that.
So I have in my entire life for the 5 days. But while I was in there, I took.
You catch that? I want to address that.
So I had the foot put down by the house because they were saying I can't come back unless I go to rehab. I decided to do the detox and get that certificate and come back home and continue my outpatient. And it's benefited me actually. I got a lot more time on my hands. I was nervous about making the decision. I'm more than willing to go back to a house if I find myself needing to. But in the last 2 weeks, I've managed to get a lot done. And that's why I kind of resonate with this. It's not about the materials and you know, like that stuff comes and goes. But with this decision I've made, I've been able to acquire positions in work. I got my license back.
Outside.
And a little sense of freedom and independence. Going back to outpatient, they're super happy to see me there. I'm not quitting my recovery.
If you guys want to join the Discord, you can. You can just jump. The link's in the bio, in my bio. I mean, you can raise your hand. You can share.
I felt like the foundation that I built going there was necessary. So now being 4 months, so December 2nd is when I started my recovery again. I got my head screwed on a little more straight, so I have a lot of confidence that I can handle the outpatient and going to studies and going to meetings. The thing about the AA book is I don't read it, and having a big book meeting excited me. So I was like, let me hop on, let me go find my book and follow along. But thank you for being on this afternoon too, because that helps me out a lot.
Thanks, Emmett. Bro, I really appreciate your honesty, your authenticity, and your vulnerability. For one, it's awesome. Going into detox is like hit and miss because like there is like a cookie cutter industry from like, I mean, years ago I come up out of a tent, like wiping my ass with a sock in a tent, like crazy jerk. I don't want to say anything to shame people that are like, hey, Jose. So what happened is in the detox industry, a lot of times it's in their best interest to give you more medications as you exit than when you came in. And the reason is because there's a circular, repetitive sort of recycling every 30, 60, 90 days. You would see people like a revolving door. A revolving door because, bro, like if getting well was the thing, like everyone would be out of business. Oh, so in my 10 years, or since 2008 is when I first came into the program, and I always had like, I would go to like, there's a couple dope hospitals, and like, I know maybe a handful of legit places that don't do some fuck shit, and I can tell you firsthand, like, you can fucking come, like I used to, as an addict, I would go into like, it used to be called Brotman Hospital, and I'm not gonna say anything wrong because it's a great hospital, but I would manipulate doctors. I would say I was drinking like a gallon of vodka a day when I would really only have like a couple pints and like some other stuff. And they would actually just kind of it's just cheaper for them to give you more Valium to keep you quiet than to like deal with your chaos. So like from like a business standpoint, it can get dangerous, you know? To like especially with like opiate addicts, they might exaggerate how much opiates they're doing. And then I don't want to get flagged, so I'm just gonna say things like, we have to be honest, man. Like for me, like I had to be like, look, I publicly and privately humiliated myself, and I overdosed, and I was gonna die.
2 minutes, share.
So,
yeah, we're gonna.
yeah, why don't we guys give it the disclaimers before we start?
No, I'm just saying 2 minutes, share. Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, the first principle behind the first step, they might not tell you this in detox, is just to get honest with yourself. Like, do you have a problem? And are you willing to do the steps? That's it. Trust God, clean up your side of the street, help other people, and you're gonna stay sober. What's up, dog? Get up here and share your wisdom.
Okay, hold on. So we're gonna use these other chairs because these kind of block.
A lot of space.
Yeah.
Here, I'll volunteer this chair.
This guy is, by the way, the most interesting dude in the house if anyone's ever actually talked to him.
So are we reading?
Thank you.
Who's
I appreciate
are
it.
someone gonna
Like
read?
facts. Like that kid's interesting.
We read a story and then we were sharing on it. Right
Cool.
now.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to people about your stuff.
Do you want to talk to him?
Where to start?
Talk to him about the story.
Somebody else to me about it. Alright, so I invited one more speaker here. Let's
All right,
see
I'll
if she
share
can
next
speak
after
this
that
time.
person. 2 minutes.
Well, we do have.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Ryan?
So, recovery for me has been up and down, but mostly on the upside. I've been going back and forth with either family losses or just stuff in general. Mine was the potato variety. I was a heavy person for that for 5 years. I am coming off of my second relapse, and I'm not proud of it for this one. I lost someone very close to me, and I did not listen to my sponsor, and I regret it from day one. And I'm currently 5 months sober. I reached my 5-month mark yesterday, and it's hard. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a battle, but knowing that I have a higher power, knowing that he's there and supporting me, and then I got all my friends as well that are in my group as well supporting me, and then I just have a whole new support system that day one I never even had. And it's gotten to the point where I'm actually glad I'm sober because I stayed out of jail and I've stayed out of prison, and I'm taking it one day at a time. And that reading that he said hit me hard and hit me in the feels, and basically was and is one of the reasons why I'm still sober to this day. And I'm just grateful for all the people that I have in my life currently, all the people that I'm going to have in the future. A little life update. I finally have a relationship with someone who is also sober, who is supportive from day one. She's always there, and I live in Florida, and she also lives in Florida. And so we both have really good, stable jobs. I'm currently in a sobriety house, and she's living on her own with her parents. And so I'm actually gonna share some news that just happened. And she's living on her own with her parents. And so I'm actually gonna share some news that just happened. I'm actually gonna share some news that just happened. And so I'm actually gonna share some news that just happened.
Or you can share, or we should share on your. Alright, guys, my name's Xander. I'm an alcoholic, and this program saved my life. And the story that I really like, that the part that we read, was kind of like that last chapter that I actually read. Like, the part where it said, the real rewards aren't material in nature, and like I have friends now because I know how to be a friend, and I know how to nurture and encourage a valuable relationship. And I know that like in my addiction, all my relationships were very transactional, and it was like, what can I get from this person, or how is it benefiting me? And the second that it wasn't going to help me or do anything good for me and benefit me in my sickness, I was a shitty person. And like I really do believe that like this program has given me so much integrity, and like besides like a relationship with God, and of course the paragraph before, it's like my income has increased more than 150% since I got sober. Dude, I like have a job in treatment now, and like it's so crazy. I'm paying rent, and I'm saving up money, and like I'm not being sleazy, and it's like I get to help people, and that's like so dope. It's such a gift from that this program has given me, and like the relationships with my family and the community and my parents. It's like I'm so grateful for these steps and this program. And then I came to Graceland with almost a year of sobriety because I valued the community and like what Pat and like Graceland does here. It's like I'm so happy that it was the best decision of my life to invest in myself by doing this. And that's why I like staying connected, doing these Discord meetings, going to meetings is like, that's like the bread and butter of like keeping you in the mix. And I statistically know that I can't do it on my own. And if I'm not in a court ordered program or locked in a jail cell and I have free will, it's like, I don't know where I'd be. So I'm just grateful. I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm so happy that we're getting this Discord going. And,
How's the internet?
Thank you
Is
guys
it good
for
or
being
bad?
here. My name's Xander, and I'm an alcoholic. Who's our timer?
I can time.
No, but like this needs to be someone that does it every week.
Yeah, we need that designated timer. I can work this, no problem.
Yeah, no, we can set it up. This is our first run.
No, I know. So who's the timer?
I'll be the 2-minute timer.
Nice.
Don't touch me, Blue.
So you're here. So you're here every Wednesday.
No, I work every
Okay,
Wednesday.
come on, guys.
Yeah,
Let's get it together.
Oh yeah, I'm off Wednesdays.
Well, at least for now.
I'll be the timer. So you got 2 minutes, or I'm gonna use my very soft, mellow voice.
And then
get
you'll
you
pick
up.
one.
Yeah.
You can pick one.
I wanted to see if I was gonna run today.
Thank
With
you.
the crowd, so and then we had to set up structure behind it for sure.
And if anyone wants to share on Discord, raise your hand. There's no hands raised. What was the reading on? Michael's new, so me, Michael, and Vinny. Everyone, this is
a story called.
Hold on, everyone. This is Skinny Vinny.
Skinny Vinny.
You got what? Like 7 years. 7 years.
That's right.
The real deal recovery. Yeah. Do you want to just kind of say a thing or two about you and introduce yourself and just let everyone know who you are? And
yeah, for sure. I'm Vinny. I'm an alcoholic.
Like that.
Vinny.
Yeah. So, I really, really appreciate what Pat has built here because structure and accountability really saved my fucking life. I was homeless for close to 10 years. The last 3 years of it was living in a porta potty, in a handicap-sized porta potty, shooting dope, and I needed the structure. And every year, like my first time in the sober living, I made it to a year, and I was like, oh, dude, I got this. I have a year sober. I'm fucking have a little money in the bank. I got this. The owner would be like, dude, you're chilling. Why the fuck would you leave? You're not paying bills. Like at this point, I was a house manager. You're not paying bills. You're not doing shit. Just fucking stay. What are you doing?
Right.
And it's just like, okay, yeah. And then I built my entertainment career all while living like in a bunk bed in a sober living, which is nuts.
Yeah.
You know, and then 2 years comes and I'm like, bro, I got fucking 10K in my bank. Like, I'm good, dude. I have like a TV show that just came out. I'm fucking chilling. And then the owner was like, bro, fucking stay. Like, why are you in a rush? Okay. And a couple months go by, and I'm like really fucking wanting to get out. You know, like somebody said, like I'm tired of my fucking roommates, and I want some privacy. And I work with Steve-O, and Steve said, I asked Steve, I was like, because I found out he stayed in sober living a little under 3 years, and I asked him, I was like,
bro, that blew my mind.
I was like, bro, how can you do that? It's 3 years in a fucking sober living, and what he said, especially coming from somebody like him, who I looked up to ever since I was a fucking teenager, he said,
fucking Steve-O.
Yeah, he's like, oh, dude, easy. You know, like, the longer you stay in a structured environment, the best chance you have at long-term sobriety. Yeah. And when he said that coming from him, it kind of clicked. You know, the 2.5 years that I stayed all made sense. And I stayed for 3 years. And if it wasn't for that 3 years of structure and accountability, even as a house manager, you know, I was still in it. I was still fucking in it.
Where at?
West LA.
Nah.
Design for recovery.
Oh, no shit.
And now I run all the houses. I still work in treatment. I run 6 houses down in West LA, and I still do entertainment. So it's like this program has allowed me to fucking do this because of the structure and accountability that I have. That's why I appreciate what Pat has done with the fucking structure that is needed for real addicts like us. You know, it's fucking.
Is it like Awakenings or like another one?
It's not like Awakenings. It's it's for there's a meeting minimum you have to hit. It's a mandatory step work. Get a sponsor. You know, fucking, the whole nine.
Yeah, you look super familiar, but I didn't.
Yeah. And
he did my podcast 4 years ago when I opened the house.
Yeah. And it was Thicker Beard.
Yeah.
You might have been even on it, but let's just let him finish.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. I did Pat's podcast. I was maybe 2 years sober, still living sober living.
Yeah.
Not like my entertainment career is just starting to like. I think that one video of the rant slam.
Bro, he does the craziest shit.
And so that video kind of took my career a little bit. So it was all just starting to like blossom.
Yeah.
When I did this podcast.
And you went through the suck and just kept pushing.
Yeah, bro, just kept pushing. And like, bro, I'm a fucking real deal heroin addict.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a type, if like you're overdosing next to me, I'm running your pockets and fucking stealing your shit and then calling 911 and taking off.
Well, at least you call 911.
For sure.
There's a mean guy.
Yeah, and like, but I was comfortable. I had no intentions of getting sober, staying sober. I had nothing. I didn't want it. I had already accepted that I was going to be a lonely heroin addict for the rest of my life and die a lonely heroin addict.
Shit gets dark.
And I was cool with it. Yeah. And when you're doing that, especially, bro, I lived in a fucking handicap-sized porta potty for 3 years in Connecticut. So it's like, I'm like, bro, this is my life. Yeah. I had no intentions of this shit. Yeah. But once you get a little bit of time under your belt, you know, your brain starts to switch and your perspective of life starts to switch and you start to gain a little bit of confidence. And like, that was the thing that really fucking did it for me, was being able to like look in the mirror and be like, damn, you're actually pretty dope. Yeah. You know, like you're a pretty cool dude. Even
when
though,
did that happen for the new people? Like, when did you cross over from like loathing yourself to accepting?
It was about a year where I was like starting to gain a little bit of confidence, but also I didn't start the steps. I was bullshitting my house manager, telling him I was doing the steps so he would allow me to travel.
That's not happening.
Yeah, with Zackass, because I was in rehab with Zackass, or sober living with Zackass, and I was bullshitting to my house manager, saying that I was doing the steps so he would allow me to travel and film. Yeah, because we had a show we were doing and everything. And
who's Zackass?
He's the guy in the new Jackass.
He's like in the Jackass movie. He's like a bigger guy.
Okay. And so, you know, and then next thing you know, I'm working in it, still not doing the steps, but now I'm preaching to the guys, you got to do your fucking steps. And now I have a year sober and my morals are starting to come back, and now I'm starting to feel like a piece of shit because I'm preaching something that I'm not doing. So then it was like, I was like, okay, I need to start the steps. I need to. Like, what's it going to fucking hurt? And then that's when it was really like the next level of like release and freedom and like really having the confidence to like be the best person I can be.
What's the happiest you've ever been in recovery? Like sponsee graduating, sponsee getting a year. What's it like?
I mean, bro, the last 7 years of my life have just been a fucking like every day. Like when I say every day, I mean I'm so grateful for the shit that I have in my life. I have to remain grateful to be able to keep going. Right? Yeah. Gratitude is key. Gratitude is fucking key. And I'm not gonna say my life is fucking perfect. I'm going through a divorce right now. My wife left me the day I got back from tour. I was on tour for fucking 3 years. You know, my wife, we got married January 2024. She left me June 2024.
Was that your lowest point of sobriety?
That was the lowest point of sobriety. I locked myself in my apartment, didn't eat, lost 30 pounds. And I was so miserable. I was fucking loathing and fucking depression that I look back at now and feel like I needed to go through that pain, right? But then I got sick and tired of being sick and tired of the depression and being miserable. So I was like, okay, what works best? Dove headfirst right back in the program. It's the answer every fucking time.
Yeah.
Every fucking time for people like us.
Double A's, kid.
That's right.
No. Hey, so let's all just, Is there a timer? That's the timer. It's it. Now we're going to have other people read and share. You know what I'm saying? I think there should be more structure to the meeting. I just wanted you guys to meet him. And then,
thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, we're so
stoked. I'm Johnny, man. Johnny. What's your name, man? Vinny. Okay. Dope.
So who's like leading this meeting?
Well, they asked me, but I don't know it. So whatever you want to do.
So let's read another excerpt from the big book, and then we can talk about it.
It's only 10 more.
Oh, I got a good one. 97. Working with others.
Yeah, just read it.
All right, check this out. This shit fucked me up because you know how we hear, and I'm only gonna talk for 2 minutes, so just let me wrap it up really quick.
But next time we should go in like a circle. Yeah. Everyone should read. Everyone should share. You know what I'm saying?
We actually did that while you were driving over here with Vinny. We all did a page. Each person read a page.
That's great.
And then shared.
But cool. Sick hat, bro.
Thank you. So, all right. So page 97. Working with others. This is kind of funny for me. And I've had some caffeine and I am bipolar 1, so don't get crazy. They're not giving out fucking anything dangerous. I am bipolar. So, page 97, working with others, fucked me up for a long time because for 14 years in AA, I kind of would just come in and I would think I was going to get well through like osmosis, like sitting my ass in a chair and hearing wise people talk. I thought that I would get like wise, right? And so you hear misinformed people. So I'll go to these fancy meetings with fancy cats and they'd be like, I'm not your therapist. I'm not your taxi cab driver. I'm not going to give you money. Well, actually, in page 97, we realized that that's all just some other shit. That's like some new doctrine. The actual doctrine is that we are your therapist. We do give you money. We do help you find work. And that we stick together because after World War II, motherfuckers were dying. And they were just like lobotomizing us. So it says right here, it's not a matter of how much to give, but when to give. It says, never avoid these responsibilities. These are the requirements for sponsorship. So before someone raises their hand to fucking sponsor someone, they should probably read this because if I raise my hand and I'm saying I can sponsor you, I should be charged with attempted fucking murder if I don't know what I'm doing, right? It's fucking dangerous. So this is the difference between Lois's shit and what helped people not die. So it says we never avoid these responsibilities. What is that? Helping them find work, fucking dealing with frantic wives, taking them to hospitals, going to court for them. It says we don't avoid these responsibilities, but be sure you are doing the right thing if you assume them. Helping others is the foundation stone of your recovery. A kindly act once in a while isn't enough. You have to act the Good Samaritan every day if it need be. It may mean the loss of many nights' sleep, great interference with your pleasures, interruptions to your business. It may mean sharing your money or your home, counseling frantic wives and relatives. Innumerable, that means tons and tons, thousands of trips to police courts, sanitariums, hospitals, jails, and asylums. Your telephone may jangle any other time, day or night. Your wife may sometimes say she is neglected. A drunk may smash the furniture in your home or burn a mattress. You may have to fight with him if he is violent. You're talking about fighting with people. No, I'm just trying to tell you what. This is what Alcoholics Anonymous fucking is.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
People over.
Bro, so check it out. It says you may have to fight. Hey, Nick.
Oh my
when
God.
I want your opinion.
That's the timer. He gave you a timer.
Well, I'm just finishing
It's
the
the
thing.
structure. It's the structure, man.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
So it says occasionally you will have to meet such conditions. So before you sponsor somebody, read Working with Others because it will teach you how to save a human life.
By putting yourself last.
Okay. Okay. That's that fill the house shit right there.
That was a good share.
Fill out the house, dude. Single-handedly fill the house.
I'll fill your house.
Fill my mouth.
Oh. Whoa, what the fuck?
All right, guys, we got 6 minutes.
Well, I'll share real quick. Thanks to everyone for being here. We're going to be doing this every single week. Wednesday at
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
to 3.
to 3.
Yep.
It's 1 hour. I wouldn't be mad at making that 2 to like 3:30 if possible, because this is the first time that we've really even done it, and we have 12 people here. Does anyone want to share? If you guys want to share in the audience, you raise your hand and we'll bring you up on the stage. Otherwise, yeah, thank you, Johnny. That was really cool because what Johnny's talking about is just how involved we're supposed to be and
Real talk.
very involved. Like we're supposed to be talking to family members. Like my wife just recently got all my friends. She called all of them and had them come over, and it was a whole thing. And that's what we have to do sometimes. I know that happened to Steve-O too. He talks about it a lot. You know, your good friends are the ones that are gonna like really pull you up and stuff. But yeah, just thanks everyone for being here. And I'm really excited about this. And if you're live and you want to join in on the Discord, you can. Just jump in the Discord. It's called Learning to Lose. Links in my bio on all my pages and stuff.
You know I know Steve.
So yeah.
I knew Steve before he got sober, and I knew him in the pro. Oh, yeah. Tell him Johnny Crump said, "Hey, the crazy tweaker."
Johnny Crump?
Yeah. He's fucking.
Yeah.
He was. Oh, never mind. I don't know.
And then should we delegate like a timer right now?
I don't know.
And then should we delegate like a timer right now? Mm-hmm. It can even be someone in Discord.
Yeah, I have to work with Nick more, and I for now I'm gonna have Xander do it every Wednesday because he's here every Wednesday.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, what happened earlier?
I don't know what's wrong.
I was like, can you take the?
Oh, I forgot it's Wednesday. Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. You're the timer.
Yeah.
Let me hear the sound.
This is like 8-10 years ago. Not like I'm fucking going to weddings.
And then also, I think like there shouldn't be any crosstalk.
No.
You know,
Jesus.
So yeah, so next Wednesday
Yeah.
This was a scrimmage.
Also, let's
Next
define
Wednesday.
leader. So that we don't.
But like this is what I'm like. I literally was just saying. There's no crosstalk.
It's like
Well, let me just finish my thought. Like, go ahead.
I can't believe nobody got that. You said no crosstalk, and I said Jesus.
Damn.
Crosstalk.
I get it, but it's key.
You had to make me think about that one, Blue.
Yeah, this was a good test run. This is like the first time we've done this. So next week we'll have it more dialed. So yeah, thanks for coming. And then can we just move? They can all move to the lounge. Right, say Nick, can you turn this into a lounge, or does everyone have to move to it?
Please hit the hand button.
What hand button?
Should we get more interaction from the people so that they don't feel like they're just?
I just told them if they want to share, they raise their hand.
No, I was just asking.
So they can just raise their hand in that little box. There'll be like a little hand icon, and then we move them up.
Remember, I'm off thumbs. Not a
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
No, Johnny, you're great. We love you. It's just
go like for hours, bro. Read stories and
wake
talk.
up to that.
well, we have dinner.
What else is free, right?
We have dinner at 4, so people have to start getting ready for that. So I think 3:30 or 4:30. 3:30 could be a good time to end it. I don't know.
We could even start making floating wood resin tables.
What?
I gotta see
Yeah.
what work is with Nick.
So what's up? You want to do some crazy shit? Jump in the pool or what?
Dude, I'm down for.
You gotta change your clothes.
I'm not down. But that, I mean,
You gotta do
I
like
just get
something.
practically naked.
Are we raising hands?
Something. Change your clothes.
I'm not down. But that, I mean,
You gotta do
I
like
just get
something.
practically naked.
Are we raising hands? I want to tell you something. electrical tutorials and shit.
Mm-hmm.
What about like just like prior to graduation for like electrical tutorials and shit?
Mm-hmm.
What about like just like prior to graduation for like just like prior to graduation for like the scholarship? Floating marble wood resin that you can pour, and then we'd like have shit like a trade, and then auction them off to like Martha's friends. So
I will do that once we fix all the doorknobs. Because that needs to be done.
You know what else?
And that's more important than
this
doing
would
a
generate
fuck
revenue, and
yeah, I just need
you'd
to
be
fix-
showing
I
instead of
just
being like,
need to
"How do you
fix
feel
the
coming
door.
off that stuff?" What about like, look at we can talk to them while they're building a table.
Well, I'm gonna walk away with this because I need help too, bro.
Addicts doing something. You know, Delancey Street sells.
All right, you guys are good. Say bye to the Discord, and you guys are free to go at 3 o'clock. But hey, next week we will be doing this a little longer. Sorry, guys. We know who runs this shit. Bye, yes, man, Jose. Hey.
Shout out to the T people.
Yeah. Un poquito, Jose. Hey, Anthony's trying to speak in Spanish right now.
So can we use this garage yet?
Yeah.
Jose, we need things to do. Come on.
Come on. I'll go right now.
Where's Sizzalina? Sizzalina.
Jose. Yes.
So yo, me and
Yes,
you
man.
on doorknobs.
Yes, man.
So we're going to do-it-yourself center. We're getting
They
some
jump in
sizzle.
the
We're gonna
pool.
fix doorknobs.
Well, I think he has
But
specific
then I need to open this. Okay.
Okay.
I'm done. How long does it take to build a shed?
Here's an idea.
Is the shed built?
It's like at the end.
Okay.
It needs like the seals like
Yeah, they need to be cocked.
cocked.
It needs to be sealed.
I'm not gonna follow around in the landscape. So we just built a shed behind the villa,
That's what I'm
and
talking
all this shit needs
Okay,
to
go
go
on
in the
then.
shed. The shed's not even done being built.
Can you text
Hold on. Look at this. They already know, bro. Look at
Johnny, just come on.
Give me a job.
Come on, look, I got you. I got you. Look, come here. Just come here. All right, yeah. You go ahead and get in trouble by him. I look. I can save your life if you want to be saved, but I ain't trying to be saved.
Sizzalina.
So it says.
Says I don't give a fuck.
Says.
Sizzalina.
So we got Paul here.
I'm looking for Xander.
He's looking for a handy.
And Xander's gonna give me a handy.
No.
Oh.
That's all. That's like not cool. No. But let's rewind that.
TikTok shop.
Hey. That's crazy that you said that right off the bat. That's crazy. So, you know.
Here's the problem with this. You can't fix these doorknobs.
Why not?
Because they require
Tools.
I know, yes, man. You see the difference between me and me, Johnny. Now, can we get the other phone? Oh, here, I got a phone. Hey, look, I got one phone. That is it. And then I got 3 phones. What does that say? What does that say? Oh, you can't show this. No. Hold on. Let me see if I can log on
Yeah, we just need
to this.
There's other ones. I know.
Let's go right, everyone.
This is like we don't need to be thinking.
All right, so I just transferred the phones. Whoever's been calling me, I will give you a call right back. Hold on, give me a little second.
Oh, Jose, what were you saying? He was trying to show me about the doorknobs.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Here you go. I just switched the phone spot, so here. The live is yours now.
So what? Well, tell me. What's he doing?
You'll see our Oh, I'm about to check his phone.
That's it. That's the pro. Just stay. That's it. Everything.
Yeah, I try to walk away from everybody because everybody's like too stimulated for me.
Sizzalina!
What's up, dog?
So we're doing a little house tour.
And you're never gonna clip this whole thing and watch it, the T people.
Yeah, they're gonna be talking about it at 8
They're gonna make a
p.m.
video game. Where's she at, Sizzalina? Here one day.
Isn't she from like Australia or some shit? Yeah, I think Cez is from Australia. What's Paul intentions with Cez?
Just to talk shit.
I think his intentions are good sometimes. Do I have Nick's phone? I got him on me. I got a couple people hitting me up. Yeah, I'm on the live right now. You got something to tell me?
Oh, it's good live. Yeah.
All right, hold on.
What's happening live? You wanna see my dog? Gilbert, sit. Hey, sit down. He won't do it right now. Oh my God, the 10-foot hole is over there. No, there is no 10-foot hole. We didn't do it. We're not because it's not OSHA. Pizza for Gilbert. How do you guys know about that? Look, I look like shit. Should have did my hair before I got on this thing. Just a couple good-looking dudes. Look, it's the blue orange man. I know that guy. Blue oranges? Oh man. No, OSHA can't know about it. There's no hole. We don't speak about the hole. There's a peckerwood goatee. And it was properly shored. You guys just didn't see us setting up the shore. Because the people with the thing were too lazy to walk down the hill and film it. And it's clay. Walk down the hill and film it. And it's clay too.
Because we find out her results today.
Look, it's the tea lady. Shout out to the tea lady. Oh man, the tea people.
All right, hold on.
We're taking it.
All right.
We love the tea people. Oh, come on. Jose's upset.
No, I'm
you should see the video game they made about you, bro. I could have died. I could have died happy when I seen your simp ass on there.
Hey, they should keep making shit about me. Yo, Aaron, you want to say something? Sorry, I'm just don't.
No, I just want to say hi to everybody. All the Gilbert supporters, you know what I mean? All the Paul supporters. Like and subscribe to the T people. You know, just like and subscribe. Let's go chat.
Jose, man, I ain't mad. I be in them fucking
I bet
chats
you're a
too.
baddie.
None of those T people are bad.
Like and subscribe to the T people.
Like and cry, you said?
TikTok shit.
Oh, I know. I'm blocked on those chats. That's fucked up. I still get on them though. I know how to watch them without being a fan. Minty tea. Sounds familiar. Jose still didn't get. I ain't have it cut yet. What's your name then? Don't even worry about it. I only got one TikTok. I'm not like that. You know, there's ways to see lives without hopping on the live. Like, you know, you just follow someone and then they post it on something and then you can see the whole live. You just got to hold it. Show me how to Dougie.
Wait, where is this guy?
Hey, you want this? I kind of don't want it.
Oh, yeah. Me and John here.
We're just talking about hypomanic. We're actually.
Hey, Daddy's Money. Thank you so much. Daddy's Money. That's her name.
Dude, Daddy's Money should be a shirt.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
No,
Huh?
for like chicks, like a cutoff shirt for like concert chicks.
You
know, like star effort. It should be Daddy's Money.
Just be careful. You know, I can't believe we haven't got.
I haven't said it. Yeah.
I know, but
I know the words.
Skinny
I got
Vinny.
banned one time, so I
But
know all the
Skinny-
words not to say.
Skinny Vinny was talking about.
Can we get
all kinds of shit? Remember?
Who's Skinny Vinny?
We didn't catch your stricto?
No, we didn't.
Nice.
Killing it. Mango Monkey? Hey, Mango.
Well, I want to try.
Mango's got it.
Oh,
Why'd
what? Daddy's Money. What up? You see that little disco ball? That was so dope.
Paul. Yeah. Ooh, Papa Pat.
Oh, you want Paul? Let's go see Paul.
Is that Paul's dad?
Just real quick.
Why?
I just want to
Alive.
see you.
They want to see Paul.
He said I can't get AC in the goddamn garage now.
Smoking cigarettes.
Who's smoking cigarettes? I'm not smoking anything. I'm getting mad because this guy told your dad.
So now Paul's here kicking it. He doesn't have to do structure. He's over.
Still cooking though for
He's
now.
still cooking. Wow.
This fucking
But
guy.
you don't have to do structure or anything.
Thank God.
Yeah, so he get up and he does whatever he wants, and he can chill here for as long as he wants.
It's a lot better.
Yeah, it's a lot better. But he went through the gauntlet, you know.
Us as drug addicts, bro, like when we make it to the other side of it, us as drug addicts are so strong, so creative.
Drag the puzzle piece. That skinny thingy talking to Nick over here.
But
This fucking guy convinced your dad that I can't have AC in the goddamn garage.
Oh, really? Oh, hey, Hattie, partner. Thank you so much, Daddy's Money.
Ooh,
It's
Daddy's
crazy.
money.
They gave us like some cool gifts. There we go.
Who did?
Daddy's Money. Hey, everyone liked the live. Watch, 10.2. You see it? 10.2. I think this helps. Everyone all in unison. Just focus on liking a live. Let's get it to 20K. Thank you, Twisted Turtle. And hit your heart me's if you haven't yet. See, watch, 10.3, 10.4. See that?
Yeah.
Watch, 10.5, 6, 7. You see it?
Yeah, just going up.
It's just going up. 11. Just everyone just focus on liking the live for me. Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. And then the back goes up and then that goes up. It's literally, you see it like happening in real time.
Yeah.
So yeah, just, so every once in a while it's good to focus on just getting the likes up. And then we don't have to, mention it anymore. 13.4, 13.5, 6.
Run it up.
13.8, 14. Just skip. Look at that, dude. It's like skipping. Farron, thank you. Daddy's Money, thank you.
Daddy's Money's in here?
Yeah. We're almost at 15, bro. We're just barely at 11. How crazy is that?
That's good.
That's support. Thank you guys so much. How do you like my shirt? Is it a little big or?
It's a new shirt. It's a new style shirt. In other words,
It's just like
it's a little longer.
it's just new shirt. Shirt's like $250.
Funded by Daddy's Money. Yeah, Daddy's Money. I need some Daddy's Money. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Craig. Oh look, shout out to Bird Life, my boy. Yeah, come work for me. Nah. Yes, man. It's a $250 dress. To butternut. Something like that. Little light.
To what?
It's a $250.
Oh yeah, maybe 150 or I can't. 250.
No, Tony's the homie. One thing I got to say is that a lot of people don't understand the way I talk. I feel weird. The way I talk, I feel weird. I come to a place where it looks like this. Oh shit, that's me again. And this is crazy. Fuck with Anthony. Oh yeah, hey, I seen that Sims shit that you guys did about it. That was impressive. Whoever's doing that, give you props.
The tea people.
That's Paul. He has nothing better to do with his life than to hop on TikTok and make videos of him digging. How you feel about yourself, Paul? Let me know.
I'm
oh my God, who's calling me, bro?
You're an important person, bro.
I know. You don't have to tell me. I already know, Paul.
Yeah.
You know, Paul, you make me feel more.
You know what the hardest part about being a loser is, Jose? Is convincing everybody it's cool, and you're cool, bro.
You're a loser, though. Here. Hold on. I gotta pick up this call.
Put it down.
Hold on. What's up? No, I just wanted to talk to you about what just happened.
Because of what?
Retention, just
I know. That's why this is so hard.
Yeah, for sure.
But
like, we have 6 houses.
Right.
So it's like okay, we need to fucking like one of the houses is kind of like an apartment building where like graduates would go, and my house is like
It's structure, you know. It's
Right,
like
right,
we got the words, we got the fucking non-com.
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
We're live with Skinny Vinny. We just stay live. Well, not all the time, but yeah, we're gonna live up and talk a little bit about structure.
Yeah.
Whatever. We got you saying some shit earlier, but the sound will be way better.
Yeah.
But it's fucking hard out here, bro.
Yeah, man.
Just because we're like the black sheep of the whole shit. Yeah. But that's kind of dope.
It's the dopest.
You know what I mean?
It's the
Like,
dopest.
that's
I
what
wouldn't
I'm saying.
want it any other way.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard, but it's like when I like, I don't know, when I think about it, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. All's we're doing is be honest and showing the real deal, and we're not worried about what it's gonna. We know that it's gonna create discord and people talking shit, and whenever you get honest, like completely, there's gonna be people that don't agree. Of
course,
right? Especially if it's like something serious, like relationships or sobriety, or people are opinionated about all that stuff. But hey, we have our opinions too, and we're sober because of structure. Not medically assisted treatment, Matt. Not like, you know, a resort where you pet horses and you get massages. You know, like you come from a structured. It wasn't as structured as this, I don't think, but
it was close.
Yeah,
it was close. You know, we had it was the accountability of us. You know, we had the weekly house meetings. We had the word programs.
Nice.
You know, we had all that.
Yeah.
But like the most important thing, and what I see here, that
it is. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, it is just the community, and it's just people having healthy friends. For sure. That's like really like the opposite of addiction is connection. Yeah. I don't know how that is, but
I was just telling Nick this. Like, I made it a point, and I still do this today. Like, I surround myself.
Oh, here comes Blue Orange.
Yeah. When it comes to sobriety, financially.
Yo, did Doug take Blue Orange's spot on the T pages, or is it just he's not hopping on TikTok anymore?
But I think we know this.
Are we live for a bit? Because I'll stream.
All worldly
Nah,
pleasures will
we about to hop
fail.
on.
Yeah,
I totally miss
That's
him.
the other part that I'm like really trying to embrace, because we want. I didn't get attention as a kid, like you. Like a lot of, if you're seeking validation and attention, I think you're sort of subconsciously.
Dude, yeah. No, we'll be live for a little bit, but eventually we'll stop.
It's never gonna be enough. This is fun, but I don't want to have to worry about the results. And I think that anyone who's in the entertainment, whatever field,
No, I think
struggles with that.
I don't know. I've never seen him eat his boogers. Jose, don't be Nick scaring us like that. Jose, look, so why'd you leave for a time? I never said I fucking loved it. I had to get sober. I didn't have to go do this this other shit to try to get sober.
I want to sell drugs because everybody's gonna need me.
Yeah.
You know, then
Ooh, Blue Oranges, man.
back to the camera on social media, and it's just it's a fucking shit.
Same way you joke, I can joke too.
Yeah.
I'll block you if you stream from your pocket.
Yeah.
Ooh, you want me to be a little slick? I'll do it.
Except. Wait, what is that?
Free burritos?
There's an actual verse.
Get the fuck out of here, Anthony.
There's an actual.
Never try to put my paperwork has been good.
Ecclesiastes. There's a. I was reading it last
Please
night.
keep
Sometimes
animals
I just
from Nick.
read about
Why do I have glasses? Because it's sunny outside.
Like this, the title was, you know, all worldly things will, I think, either fail us or.
I just pat where the
Something to
headphones,
that
Jose.
effect, you know, and I wrote it and you know, think about it, and also I think the only way we're really gonna learn.
Jose, why did Pat say he shouldn't trust
and
me?
we see firsthand
He said that?
But it's that we
I don't
still
know.
want more. Yeah. We always want more. But
It don't matter if you do or not.
right now, I'm like, I don't need more. If God wants me to have more, cool. And then that's it. I don't care either way. I mean,
Minty T. Wonder who you are.
that's the goal. That's like where I want to be.
I need a big hug.
Right now, I'm there.
Pull up on Pat.
Later
Shit,
tonight,
I
maybe
have
look
to.
at something, and I'll be like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Then
I don't think anyone should be trusted.
I have to remind
Nobody
myself
whatsoever.
that it's God's will, not my will. Yeah, that's so scary. This is sketch stuff. But yeah, we're really blessed. This is such a blessing.
I don't like milk. I'm lactose.
You were telling me no needs help or wants to get sober, come on down to Graceland or give us a call maybe. Go to the website.
Get the
Graceland Ranch.
yeah, right.
Who knows, you might meet Skinny Vinny one day. He just came by here randomly. But fun fact, he did, he was one of the
I fuck with oat milk. Oat milk's pretty cool. It doesn't hurt my stomach.
Yeah, and he was in
Everything's good. We just try to stay off the fucking this shit for a little bit, but you know, sometimes we.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you want to come to Graceland EOT? I'll give you a scholarship.
What do you think about all that?
Say we don't. Yeah, right.
And like Nick,
I like your picture though.
what's like your like take on all of it?
Yeah, boogie milk. Yeah, you will. I'll make sure you behave. That's just because he's a leprechaun. Anthony got jugged with his big ass. That boy big as fuck. I tried calling, check email. Yeah, okay, I'll check the email.
Have you ever like seen anything online and been like, okay, because you're on the level. That's
Well, I'm trying to like talk and then let them be in the picture, so I don't want. I'm not the main character sometimes. I don't like to be.
They're so disrespectful to the house. It's like, no, we
Well, you just lost a fan, Jose. Bye. Oh, I'm sorry. Love you guys. Say you're better. You are a better main character. Okay, sorry. I'll put it to the side. That's Tony.
I was trying to live stream. Like, I wanted to live stream like whole dinners.
But
Yeah, I think that's like really good. Do you want to go to the grad
you're
house?
going to get in trouble.
It's like right down the street. You can just like chill there.
It's handy good. Can y'all take this though?
Thank you guys for being here. What?
Huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna turn it off. This is. Oh, did you? Oh, you switched phones.
Yeah, it was my phone.
Damn, you switched phones without even killing the live.
Yeah.
That's fire. Did Blue show you how to do that?
Shit. No, bro, can you come Hey, sorry that I'm so manic right
Look
now.
at this. You're good.
No, I have bipolar 1 disorder. And
what'd you just say? You said sorry.
That I'm so manic.
Dude, I love you for that. Thank you. It's okay. If you didn't see it and you were just arguing and you were totally in denial,
no.
that would worry me.
That would arguing.
But you understand, that would worry me.
Yeah.
But you just said, sorry, I'm so mad. And you
No. I've actually reached out for help to my doctor.
Yeah.
Yesterday
Do that, bro.
to get my dirt to dirt.
That's great. And look at John. He's doing his, what is this?
So what's more interesting than this is like the actual characters. And so I've overcome like a lot.
Yeah, but this is the PB.
And then they're like this interested. So like this is where we retrain the junkyard dog to plan out his actions before. Hey, thank you so much, Tori. That's so nice of you.
They care this much about that. He just starts talking about himself.
No, that's not it. I'm not trying to talk about myself. I don't even know why he left this thing in my face. Oh, hey, Cassie. Is that Cassie's on here?
No, I don't think it's real.
Oh, it's another Cassie?
Like Cassie, she's in jail.
This guy goes talk. This guy goes.
Pat wants to talk about himself.
Johnny is Tony. Johnny is Tony. Hey, wait, Tony.
Oh, yeah, that's Tony.
Tony who?
I think that's Anthony, right?
Tony.
Like Anthony, like, you know.
Oh, Tony.
Yeah, like.
Tony, yeah. What's up, dog?
Are those his kids?
I don't know. That looks like here's some friends, like these kids in
This is Skinny Vinny, man.
Just fork over your check. Hey, oh yes, there's no check. Oh hey, what's up, Tony Milkman? Who's so this is where the rabbit hole. So Johnny Wahlberg. You know what's so crazy? I get the Donnie Wahlberg thing with this little hat, but I'm actually just a man trying to provide for my kid. So I came into one of the most structured sober livings ever, so that I could. What are we doing? We're gonna kill it. Yeah, we're killing it. Thank you. Tony.
What's up, beautiful people? I like my chat a little light. Lou, go get my water with lemon. Yeah. Oh no, Pat took the phone away. Hold on, I'm trying to get some people in here so we can show how Anthony does his job. You know, I'm an asshole. I love being an asshole. Y'all don't know me, and I don't know y'all. So I don't give a yeah, we gonna have to like yeah. I had to clean my screen a little bit. I'm the Bama. Thank you so much for liking the live. I'm trying to keep a little chat, not a big chat. You look like a fucking lame, dude. See, now I can talk to Paul however I want. You know what I mean?
Andy's from.
That's the man.
Andy Frazani.
What's good, dog? Hey, they asked me why you so comfortable with Nick.
Here,
because
put your hand on it.
When you
put your hand on it.
when you're a
Put your hand on
heterosexual
it.
male and you have nothing to worry about, it comes easy.
Put your hand on it, Andy. Just put your hand on it. Dude, put your hand on it.
How's the van? The van.
Put your hand on it.
Hey, Evil Teapot. What's up with you, dude? You trying to come to Graceland?
They're like 350.
No, they're not. You got them at TJ Maxx, fool.
My girl got it for me. She ain't get it for no TJ.
Oh, you have a girl?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Why the fuck? Why? Okay. He's my girl then, huh?
Who?
You would rather me say that than
No,
that?
I would. I'd just rather have you follow a rule.
I am. I fucking. I
Tanner's got a
can't
girlfriend.
That's his
TJ
girl is
Maxx
Nick.
shoes. TJ Maxx shoes.
Nah, don't make fun of him like that.
He wishes
He's
they were
a
TJ
he's a
Maxx
cute
shoes.
guy.
Look at these Lacoste.
What's up, buddy? What do you
TJ
need
Maxx.
from me?
I need you to drop me off at work.
I will. All right. So, can we? What time you go to work?
Like 10 minutes.
All right. Yeah.
Who you living?
Yeah, I'm on my on my
live
own.
it up.
Tell.
Oh
shit.
Shit.
Everybody act right.
Wait.
I'm so sorry about
It's okay.
this.
So yeah.
Not here.
Damn, there's a lot of T pages on here.
A lot of lovers.
I gotta love them. Hate or not,
Hold
we
on.
love them. Warning in the house.
Hey,
Right.
shout out to Handy's from Zandy. Or for Zandy. I love that. And I love that.
It's the sergeant here.
And I love that the person who started that rumor slept with him. So it's like, it's a reliable source. I like it.
Oh, he mad. Wait, are you on live?
Handy's for Zandy.
Take this. I'm done.
Why? What's wrong with you?
No, I'm leaving.
Oh, all right.
Oh, hey, are you leaving? You think they drop me off right
All right. Thank you, buddy.
And then when they make the
Damn. Sometimes I can't really talk to people. Like, I'm not the type to get on here and like. Yeah, I don't like a big audience. Pat has to go listen to that Jane. Oh, I seen that. That was funny. So. Pat has to go listen. Oh, it's Britt. Evil Teapot. Steph James was good. Nicorius in the house.
Hey.
Nick's Fancy's kids. What happened?
I don't know where Blue is. I don't know where fucking...
Blue's like fucking
I gotta
looking
go.
for
I don't know
something.
where Skinny Vinny is.
Skinny just went inside.
Went into the garage.
I don't know. I gotta get out of here.
Johnny just in my ear all the time. That's your monster. About shit, about the fucking wood shop things.
What wood shop thing?
I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Are you okay?
I'm saying.
Talk to me about what?
That.
Oh, that's a joke.
Does he need Blue to drive him? Hey, Blue, are you drive now? Yeah, Blue knows how to drive stick shift really good.
I can drive dick shift.
That's what that means, in other words.
Yeah. Fucking my own dick right in your
Hey, bro.
fucking mouth. What happened?
Little ass kid.
Not to make fun of you in front of the residents. You make fun of me in front of the residents. I make fun of you in front of the residents.
The thing is, what you said about me is not believable, but what I said about you is very believable.
You get what you give, and if you give shit, you get shit in return, son.
Oh yeah, y'all should pray for everyone. See, cancer is nothing to play around with. Just want to hop on and say that a lot of people deal with it. A lot of families go through that shit. So like, I understand that so much. I hope you guys, whoever's going through those times, to better themselves and get better. Yeah, fucking Paul doesn't know how to act when there's a camera in front now. He went from felon to TikToker.
Who?
You.
You're right. I'll be a felon for the rest of my life. Oh.
Nah, this is me. You don't have to. You ain't gonna give. If you get a fucking But I was about to vape on here too. I think you can show it, but you can't like
lighter
hit it.
Yeah, but you don't need no more bad press, dog.
I don't care. Hey, this shit ain't real to me.
It's the only thing to do around here.
Yeah. Get silver too.
What are those exclamation things?
These are people sharing their lives.
Oh.
I appreciate the love.
Look at Sizzalina.
Says, hey, Paul. Find out and do it. Says, Paul has been looking for you. Tell Paul he's our baddie, our babies. I can't feel no more. I'm going to have to start TikToking. I'm going to become a TikTok liver.
Oh, look, there's the professional. Nick from the gym.
Just respect his...
Follows rules and behaves himself.
Oh, since when?
Who walks in gratitude and doesn't take his fucking life for granted.
You shouldn't. No one should. I need a mommy.
Hey,
I think Paul needs a mom.
Hey.
I need some money.
Same.
Jose.
What?
Tell my baby girl I said, hey, I'm doing Graceland.
You don't exist right now.
Tell her to stay off the damn T pages.
I think she needs the clout.
Touching Tony's work.
You
Two-time tip touching toe. Show him. Come on, let's go.
So look, Paul says he's a man of trades, of many trades, and he wants to show you guys something.
Oh, look. What's this?
All right. That's it. I don't like begging people. I don't like putting people on the spot like that.
Hey, bro, she said there's a marriage date. She said we're getting married. What the fuck?
He broke the door? Nah. I think he tried to fix it.
He didn't shore it up right.
Yeah. It was done well when he first did it. Then the son... Is Nick supposed to be... he ain't on live.
He's creeping, though.
Yeah, I think... I don't know how to explain that. Paul's a real handyman.
I ain't touching tits, though.
I gotta go do my job. I gotta go.
Love you.
Yeah. Love you, Shane. Crazy, baby girl. Let me see how cute you are. All right. He was lurking. He really is. Really is. I can't feel no more. Oh, look who it is. It's Mr. Blue Orange. Did everybody leave? Yes, everybody left. He should get strike for that. Oh, look at the pretty girl. The most prettiest girl in the world. You're so cute. People love you. Good, it's Daddy Blue for you. Do we see how... Never mind. Just stay quiet. You're the cutest person in the world. Nobody even tells you how beautiful you are every day, but I'm gonna tell you. Y'all wanna hear some secrets? Gracie's getting old. She's like 6 years old, maybe. Oh, it's a safe space. Gracie a baddie. Yes, she is. Oh, my little princess. She's so cute. You like to be scratching your neck, huh? Well, anyways, yeah, I gotta, like, my life right now. My mom's not doing she's not doing well at all. Trying to do my job and be a family man. You know? So, just focusing on that and trying to be there for her and my family. So, yeah, besides the other shit, you know, I gotta help people stay sober too. Not even help them stay sober. I gotta guide them on the days where they can't do it by themselves. I don't get anyone sober. They get themselves sober. So, you know, I'm just trying to be of service to my mom and to the house. And I think that I'm trying to do the best I can. And at the end of the day, like, the only thing that matters is family. And the people you have around you that are there for you when these times are hard. I'm actually glad I'm sober around this time. Especially with all the things going on right now. And during my usage, I probably wouldn't be able to do these things for my mom. Probably wouldn't even pay attention, but thank God I'm sober and I can be there for her and my siblings. And it sucks, but, you know, it's part of life. And just wishing the best for her and just her, honestly. But look at this little pretty girl. Pretty, pretty, pretty girl. I'm sorry you lost your mom. That's tough. I wouldn't even know how to act if that happened. I'd probably lose my shit right now. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. But, you know, I'm not trying to use that as self-pity or anything. But you guys asked, like, how the update on me. And that is the update on me. I just show up and that's all I can do is show up. For everybody here and friends, family, siblings. So, yeah, I'm grateful to be alive today. For sure. Yeah. It's very important. I think at the end of the day, family does come first, no matter what, but it is what it is. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm more open than a lot of people think. I just don't like to show. I don't even know how to say it, but I do better now. I can speak about my stuff. You smell like shit, Gracie. I'm able to see what's right from wrong. But if I didn't have the people around me right now, I probably wouldn't be okay at this present moment. So I'm real grateful for people, and you know, that's all I really can ask for. Damn, this is like the first time I last this long on my life. It's crazy. Pat, what gets me down? Fucking Gracie smells like shit, dude. Fuck. Thank you guys for the heart me. Forgot you can give people on this shit. Nick is actually... I think it's too early for us to talk about him. He's alright right now. But, yeah. About to hop off. I gotta go do my work, my job, so... I don't know. I think they're both the same way. They want the center of attention, but I think they're good. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get off. I'll see you guys later. You guys be safe and enjoy your rest of your day. Bye. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get off. I'll see you guys later. You guys be safe and enjoy your rest of your day. Bye.
Tiny.